guys, welcome back to Dame Untamed. For those of you who are new here, my name is Nikki and this is my channel about all things adventure travel. Please consider subscribing if you like what you see, as I'll be uploading new videos weekly showcasing my travels from all around the world. I'm really glad I've been able to share my local travel experiences with you guys over the last few months. I've spent a lot of time exploring my home province of Ontario, and recently even road tripped 15 hours north to explore Sleeping Giant Provincial Park. If you haven't seen that series yet, I will link it up in the cards. It was a really awesome trip, so I highly encourage you to check it out. It's been really fun to see a little bit more of my own backyard, but this week we are headed international. Alright, so back in 2017, I spent just about 3 months exploring beautiful South America. The country that stood out the most, which was really surprising to me, was Colombia. If there's one word I could use to describe Colombia, it is vibrant. Colombia is full of color, full of culture, and surprisingly full of adventure, which I had no idea until I started doing my research and got there. The little town of San Gil, Colombia is the adventure capital of Colombia, aka where I belong. It's one of those little hidden gems. Have you or anybody you know been to San Gil? I feel like not many people know of it or have been there, so I would love to hear your stories in the comments down below if you actually have been there. Okay, so getting to San Gil. I took a bus from Minca to San Gil. It was about 15 hours. Yes, you heard me correctly. 15 hours on a bus. When we arrived in San Gil, we transferred to our hostel, which of course we had booked through hostelworld.com, my favorite, and we booked Sam's VIP hostel. This hostel was complete with a terrace overlooking the main square, a rooftop swimming pool with a gorgeous view, good Wi-Fi, clean bathrooms, etc. Like all of the good things that you want from a hostel. The receptionists were super wonderful and super helpful with booking tours, so they definitely helped make our San Gil dreams come true. Okay, so I had 2 bucket list experiences that I needed to check off while visiting San Gil. Number 1, paragliding over the Chicamocha Canyon in the northern Andes Mountains. And 2, whitewater rafting in the Class 5 rapids of the Rio Suarez. There are very few rivers in South America that actually have Class 5 rapids, so this was like a no-brainer to me. Did I even go to San Gil if I didn't do these things? I don't know. The paragliding was epic. So epic. We booked with a company called Paragliding Chicamocha and they were so good. We drove for about an hour from San Gil, then were given a detailed safety briefing, and then it was time to fly. In order to actually get up into the air, you basically had to get strapped in and just launch yourself off the side of the cliff. Flight time was about 20 to 25 minutes and was such an amazing experience.
Oh God. ¿Sí? Run, run.
Alright, our rafting experience was just as epic as our paragliding experience. We booked with Colombia Rafting Expeditions and they took such good care of us. Okay, so this river, Class 5 rapids. The highest level that a rapid can be classified as until it's like too dangerous to go in the water. So this is as crazy and wild as it gets on a river. Crazy. You know you're about to do something crazy when you're forced to sign paperwork that says that the company's not responsible for any injury, dismemberment, or death. Sign me up, let's go. After arriving at the river, we were given another detailed safety briefing, and then we were given a little bit of time to practice certain skills we needed to know, like rescue missions, because apparently man overboard is a pretty common occurrence in these waters. And then it was go time.
My opinion today, professional team for rafting, everybody!
All in all, guys, these adrenaline pumping experiences were so worth it. If you're an adventure junkie like me, you must put San Gil, Colombia on your adventure bucket list. You'd be crazy not to. That's it for today's video on San Gil, Colombia. As always, thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments if you've ever been paragliding or whitewater rafting. I would love to hear your stories. And please consider subscribing if you're enjoying my content. Maybe even hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I make my next upload. See you next time.